What's going on, y'all? It is I, SomeJoeSchmoe, back here with another Black Sails reaction. Season 3, Episode 3, titled 21. And y'all, after that episode last week, man, I took when I was editing that last episode, right? I didn't realize there was a couple of scenes in the, I guess I would call it like the nightmare scene of Flint's that, yeah, I guess there was a couple of different scenes that I just didn't see. Whatever that, what I'm like saying is like a sea monster or whatever was in his nightmare. Like sitting down with what's it called, Mrs. Barlow in there. There was like a few instances where I was just like, as I was editing, I was like, oh shit, dude, that's I didn't realize it was actually just sitting there. Still not entirely sure what that is. Again, as I said there at the end of my reaction last week, this show is like so grounded in its realism that like that's the first instance of like them showing me something where I'm like, wait, is this supposed to be real or am I supposed to be taking this differently? You know, I am recording this reaction before what's it called, episode 2 is coming out, so I don't know if anybody did clarify that in the comments or whatever, or if that is supposed to be kept a secret, or if we're keeping this spoiler free, or maybe I'm just running rampant with like, you know, theories of mine that I have about what it was. But that was legitimately the only thing I can think about like the entire week of me recording, editing, and then it building up to the release of my next reaction. But yeah, man, a lot of great scenes in that last episode, dude. Just like John, them being stranded out there in the middle of the ocean. Again, a huge terrifying moment for me. I have, what do they call it? Thalassophobia, like the fear of like dark water, or like the fear of like underwater. So like being like stranded out there in the middle of the ocean with nothing in terms of like being able to see anything in all directions is a terrifying thought for me. Which is like, why am I watching a show that's underwater or takes place underwater? That's like one of the reasons why I can't play, what is that, that pirate game? Shit, Sea of Thieves. Because like when you get knocked off your boat and you're in the, even just like in a video game, you're underwater and you see like just the blackness of the ocean, it terrifies me. I don't know, it's like, it's so, I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway, y'all, with that being said, I do Black Sails reactions here every single Thursday. So if you guys are enjoying this content, feel free to like, subscribe, join in with the conversation in the comment section. Love hearing from you guys on a daily, weekly basis. But with that being said, y'all, we're going to jump into this episode once again. Episode 3 of Season 3, 21. Exchanging the gold out for equal value, which honestly is like a big 5-head play if you really think about like people not really equating what valuables are other than gold. Is that man just getting his dick sucked?
World where he's the civilized one and we're the savages. It's a word I'm never gonna fucking understand.
Everyone's capable of being a savage in some capacity.
Hopefully we have shown you our thanks for agreeing to conduct this transaction on our soil. Now shall we conclude our business?
316 black pearls.
Okay, yeah, so that
exchanged for 46,121.
Damn, that was like a shit ton of gold then that, what's it called, Jack must have lost then in Season 1 with the bag of pearls then, huh?
Illiterate negress. Is there no end to the surprises this place has to offer?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it
She
is
comes from slave stock.
the 1800s, I guess. I don't know. Hell no. But it's like, dude, she's more civilized than this guy ever is, though. Look at this. A lot more pristine, too. And such a badass, too, just not letting it affect her and just being like, having that, again, that aura of power over him.
When the governor arrives, if you do indeed flee, there'd be a place for you in my employ.
Governor.
You are disposing of your treasury of ill-gotten plunder, so you might leave this place before the new regime.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Wait, how does this man know? Ooh, damn, dude. Oh, are they going to hear about Eleanor being a part of this, too? Shit, dude. All the pieces are moving.
Did he say how the fleet was comprised? How many men of war?
He didn't say.
Well, how many guns did he say?
He didn't say.
He was too busy getting his dick sucked to say.
Aligned in defense of the harbor mouth.
Yeah, but how many of those crews can we honestly expect to participate in that fight?
True. Yeah, I mean, if you really think about like how like Jack pretty much had to buy all this crew off, right? It's like how many people would like actually stand and face that many men, that many ships? Like, again, they have no loyalty.
A show of force. A massive show of force. 1,000 men, a dozen ships, plus the man of war.
Unless they call their bluff, that's
Look me in the face and tell me you doubt it.
Unless, ooh, I could see now, like with Blackbeard being here, he's just gonna like lead the charge now, huh? I mean, honestly, dude, if I was a pirate in that situation and I wasn't a part of that like council, I'd be like, Blackbeard seems like a badass. I might just side with him, dude. You know what I mean?
What is this?
The address I intend to make to the inhabitants of Nassau.
So you're just going to say...
Yeah, you can't just sail in there and be like, here you go, everybody. Here's your pardons.
How sure are you that it would be a bad thing?
What's that?
If the Navy took over, stormed the beach, and cleared it, why would that be such a bad thing? I wouldn't say law and order here. Either is fine, the phrase they find upsetting.
If the Navy takes the beach, there is no way I will recapture the trust of the men who would otherwise have surrendered. It could take months to pacify the island by force. It would be preferable to me to spend those months building commerce. How exactly did you become the one asking questions here?
Yeah, right. How did you lead this conversation? You know. But again, man, I would listen to Eleanor in this situation. Again, she knows these guys more than you do, dude.
There were a number of parties to whom I had to make promises in exchange for their support of this operation. But there is one particular party whose patience I do not wish to test.
Who we got here?
A party whose history with the pirates of Nassau suggests an extreme reaction would likely follow.
Spain.
Yeah, dude, we haven't gotten a lot of Spain involvement here, huh? Other than obviously the Urca.
Secure the remains of the Urca de Lima's gold stored within it and return it to Havana. Failure to do so would confirm for them that I am simply a pirate by another name and would result in the launch of a fleet of 10 ships.
Wait, is this man like an ex-pirate then?
1,500 to raise Nassau to the ground.
How long did they give you?
8 weeks.
Ooh, child. Maybe that answers the question of why, what the significance of Nassau is to England now, because they want to get rid of that shit as fast as possible. Or is it more so to, like, I guess, build and maintain a relationship, too, with Spain, huh?
We'll have to cut the men's rations again.
Oh, my God. These men are dwindling. Dude, this is going to turn into an alive situation where everyone just has to agree with, or not agree, eat one another.
Than we thought. It can't be uniform. The decreases in rations. At a certain point, we're all weak and beyond the point at which any of us can...
Oh, he's got to choose who to cut. Oh, no. Oh, my God, another list. It's the season of list.
You think we should feed some of the men more than others? No. I think we should feed some of the men and not others.
God. Yo, what a freaking decision you have to make, dude. That is big baller. But that makes so much sense, though, dude. Would you rather have everybody die at the same time or just gradually, I guess?
If you challenge me in any way while we exist in this state, I will be forced to make an issue of how we entered into it in the first place. How your failure to inform them of the danger inherent in investigating Hallandale's ship.
Oh, man. Dude, it's so tense between the two of them. And it almost feels like, for a second there, it almost felt that Flint knew. Where he's like, yeah, you lying about the gold led us to this situation.
It stands to reason that if we threaten to defend this place, then we need to have a plan to follow through. If the bluff is called, then we have
There
found...
is no bluff here. If we can discourage them from engaging, so much the better.
No one's seen Flint in weeks.
When he hears news of the invasion, he'll return.
Yeah, I can't imagine the feeling of like not having your like ace on the sea to help command all this shit, man. And especially if he does get back after like what he's been through, they're gonna be like super weak, run down, probably eating their own.
That day is today, and you will answer the call.
Flint is dead.
Ooh, here comes the big mamba jamba. Shit, dude. Let's kick it into overdrive here, Beard.
Pursued by the leading edge of this invasion force, a pirate hunter by the name of Benjamin Hornigold. But I may be able to offer an alternative.
Dude, just looking at Blackbeard's outfit, dude, this shit is so fire, man. That's like what I assume a traditional like pirate garb looks like. What do you got, bro?
I'm prepared to step into Captain Flint's shoes.
Oh, there we go.
Men prosecute a defense of the harbor.
Oh, but what he probably like wants what, a position?
Once I've done it, you agree to join me in sailing away from here for good.
Oh, interesting proposal. But why is Vane so important to him though? Just because he knows like what Nassau means so much to him that it's like that's like an ultimate punishment for him to like bring him away from the island?
I'm being free of the burden of this place all at once.
The burden of this place. You not heard a word I've said. I am committed to it.
Consider what this place has forced you to become since you made that commitment. There's not a man in that parlor would lift a finger in your defense, yet you would die in theirs.
Jack.
Shit, dude.
Jackass.
Shit, dude. What a great... Oh. That hit me, dude. That got me good from Beard.
You've been gone 8 years, and suddenly my partnership is this valuable to you?
Yeah, I'd like to... I think we'd all like a Riesling.
9 wives.
Watch, he's like, son.
No sons.
Oh, shit. Okay, like
There's
he...
an instinct to
like
leave
you are a son to me?
made in one's own image. Nature has denied me the ability, it would seem, but not the
Yeah,
need.
I could see that. Yeah, looking at him like a son of his makes sense.
So,
He just wants a
it is.
son.
Yes or no?
He's like, I kind of missed you, I guess. I guess it's like more than just like you're my son. It's more so like I've instilled on you the things that I've learned throughout my years of living that maybe you can continue on a legacy, even though it's not of like my own making. You can continue on like who I am. You know what I mean? Day 18. See, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Oh. What eels? You ain't catch shit, dog. Man, we ain't find shit. Okay. Okay, what is that? Okay, thank God. Dude, I was gonna say, if that's John's leg.
Heard you refused your water ration yesterday. Wish you wouldn't do that.
Flint's only granted me the ration as a fuck you. To prove that power's in his hands.
Can my man John catch a break here? He's just going through so much shit right now, dude. Jesus, how can one man take so much?
They trust you to be able to stand up to the captain when the time comes. And you can't do that if he's got his strength, and you don't.
That's been the problem all along. I think Gates never understood, and I think you never understood. You cannot decide to follow a man like that and pick and choose when you deny him.
It's your job to deny him.
Yeah, you have to challenge him. But I mean, like, what Flint was saying, it's like, I guess, like, now's not the time. Which it's like, yeah, that makes sense, but...
We're both charged with keeping watch over what little remains of our food stores.
Oh, shit, did they steal from the
full
food?
day's rations are now gone.
Oh.
I'm going to implore you one last time, whichever of you is the guilty man, to confess.
This is a awkward situation to be in. Yeah, just look at whoever looks healthier. Or maybe just, like, smell each other's breath.
One of us is a lie, all right, but it sure as fuck isn't me.
Again, just, like, look at who has more energy, right? That's, like... got to be the best way of identifying who's who in that situation. Oh, okay, I guess. Yeah. Or he's just gonna waste bolt these motherfuckers. Oh shit. Oh damn. Wow. Oh shit. Ooh. I thought he wasn't gonna do it for a second. Shit. Oh, that's great, dude. Like the blackness right by him too. It's like, oh shit. It's like the darkness is taking over Flint. Was that supposed to be, did that actually happen? Or is that just, again, like, there's some weird shit going on with Flint right now, y'all. There's some weird internal conflicts happening. Not weird, but like there's some like dark forces right there. Dark forces behind him.
If you're not strong enough to do what needs to be done, then I'll do it for you.
Wow. It's funny how I like said in that previous reaction where I was like, there's something beautiful about brotherhood, about about knowing that you can rely on your fellow man, only to get shot in the dome for maybe potentially not stealing. I mean, yeah, that's rough. I mean, on the flip side too, nobody like knows what Flint's going through too. That's a lot of like trauma that you went through as well, man. This is great. I love that they're actually showing this though, right? I mean, I love that it's showing. I don't know if it's necessarily the impact of like having to like shoot his own men like this, or like just like the sacrifice he had to make for or with his men, or if it's like more of the impact that he saw Miranda again. You know what I mean? Like I could take it both ways, I think, you know. But it's good to show like that vulnerability to Flint, that there is, I want to say there is still some redemption in there for him.
It is a balance.
Yeah, what's it here for?
There is no point in delaying any longer. There will be no more merchants, no more exchanges.
Oh, split up the gold?
Sooner or later, that fleet will be upon us.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
You told me why I wouldn't stay here with you, but you ain't said why you won't come with me.
Oh, yeah. That's actually a good question, too. Yeah, why would she not want to go with him?
When I was very small, I would sneak out of the slave quarters at night to the main house. I would stand outside the window to the parlor. I would stand amongst the heat and the bugs and the filth on my toes to see inside. Inside that house was a little girl, my age.
Yeah, wanting what they had, wanting what she saw. Or wanting what she never had, I guess, right?
Kept safe and warm and clean by her father, my father.
Oh, that took an unexpected turn. Shit.
To make that room possible, there were awful things. But inside that room was peace. That is what home is to me. When you and I began, you did not
That's
choose me.
brutal, man.
Something that lives inside you beyond choice made it so.
Damn, that got me, Max. I got you. I got a better understanding of you now. That was kind of eye-opening.
Roads are going to diverge. Let it be now so we may not live in fear of it.
This episode right now is like kind of just like showing a lot of like vulnerabilities to some of these characters, man. Like Blackbeard opening up about like the prospect of a son, Flint breaking down crying, Max's little backstory about her. Like, it's a really cool episode to get like some better insight into these character actions. Now all we need is like some character insights and history about Hornigold's fort now. When I was a young boy, I saw that fort. That fort was my father.
Gates figured it out. The Barlow woman figured it out. He listened to them.
Ooh.
Altered his plans when they told him to. It's possible.
Damn. There you go. Whipping out the Gates card. Whipping out the Miranda card. Dude, my man Billy with that insight. I freaking love it. That's why I know I love Billy, man. Always coming in clutch. Also a great point though too from John. But Miranda, that was not of Flint's own doing though. You can't really blame that on him. I mean, Gates really wasn't either, but like Gates was trying to do what was best for the crew too. So day 21, dude. 3 weeks out there when they said they had what, like enough for like a week's worth of rations. Oh, look at this Hamlet looking dude, man. Looking clean, suave. Oh shit, it's like the Titanic, man. Seeing Jack Jack Dawson at the clock.
When I lost Thomas, I raged.
Yeah, rightfully so. Yeah, I would be too. Losing someone you love like that.
I'm ruined over you.
Oh. Oh. Shit, that was beautiful.
Unformed. And then I spoke and bade you cast aside your shame. And Captain Flint was born into the world. The part of you that always existed, yet never were you willing to allow into the light of day. I was mistress to you when you needed love. I was wife to you when you needed understanding.
This is great.
First and before all, I was mother. I have known you like no other.
Is this like his like voice of reason? Like a manifestation of his voice of reason, I guess?
I will guide you through it, but at its end is where you must leave me. At its end is where you will find the peace that eludes you. And at its end lies the answer you refuse to see.
Oh, is this what, like its voice or like his consciousness like coming through or something? Is this what this like figure is then? Oh shit, they see something?
I stole it from you. What? The Urca gold.
Oh shit.
I told you we were deceived about it having been recovered by the Spanish.
Wait, is this the way you earn his trust? I don't know about this, Ron. Oh shit.
I built the lie.
In the middle of
scouts arranged the sale of the information to Captain Rackham.
In the middle of the ocean at a time like this? At a time like this, John?
You know, I've had my fill of hearing you go on about this crew being too weak to keep up with you. Some of them may be weaker than you, some of them may be less smart, but don't you for a second believe I fit that description.
Dude.
Whatever happens out here, one thing is certain.
Yeah, I am your equal, bitch.
You will account for me. Maybe kill me and figure out a way of hauling yourself back to that ship alone. Or acknowledge the fact that you and I would be a hell of a lot better off as partners than as rivals.
What did you do with your share? I gave up my claim to it.
Ooh.
Because I saw no way to hold it and remain a part of this crew.
That's what I was talking about, man. Yep. He knows he's a part of this crew. You've officially sealed the deal there, man. Yeah, I think if he would have taken any sort of gold, I think Flint would have probably killed him right there, huh? Or if he would have bought something with it. The fact that I think him giving up the gold probably solidified his fate. Dude, if that thing like blows up, ugh.
We can't eat that. Let's head back to the ship.
There's gotta be something out here. Come on. What the hell? Oh, we got some sharks down there. Let's go, dude. Take one of those.
We can eat those.
Yeah. Like little guardian angels underwater. Come on, boy. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You better hold on to that shit. Oh, we going for a ride, boys. Not the hands. Not the hands. Come on. Reel it in, boys. Oh, he's kicking. Dude, yeah, right. Could you imagine trying to bring that thing on the boat? That is a tiny-ass boat. Oh, yeah. Dude. They're just roughing it and toughing it up onto the boat. Yo, fuck that, dude. Yeah, right. Don't like sharks have like notoriously tough skin too, right? Couldn't you like technically cut your hand on them? Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Yeah. Yeah, let's get a few more. Yeah, John's like, fuck you, dude. Oh, we got some wind kicking up too, boys. Let's go. We got a little guardian angel, little Mr. Gates looking down on us.
There are masts at the mouth of the harbor. Appear to be in a firing line.
Ooh, what's up?
Do you recognize any of their banners?
Yo, she gonna recognize Blackbeard? Oh, let's go. Yeah, she's the only one that could probably identify, like, yeah, this is probably a fucked up situation.
Then I'll go to the beach myself.
Shouldn't be you. If you sent someone else to read the pardon address.
Ooh.
Someone known to the men on that beach, it might work.
Send Dufresne out there. Oh, shit. Dude, Harnagel's like, fuck you. Yeah, you also got your 4 over there, Harnagel. Let's go, bro. You know you can't stay away.
Why are we letting him pass?
Shoot on that man, and under the flag of truce. And the half of Nassau that remember him as the foundation of this place will rebel against the other half.
Yeah, big brain play, Eleanor, huh? I really didn't think about that. Yeah, he was part of the original establishment of this place.
The time has come to bring a wayward child back into the fold. An island that's rejected its parent empire, but that must long for the embrace of civilization once again. Who will accept that embrace? That man will be offered a full, complete, and unqualified pardon, no matter how irredeemable you believe it to be. Be it
Unless
known,
he's gonna like clarify
there shall be a bounty
Blackbeard's like
of
position.
£10,000 sterling for the capture of the pirate Charles Vane, dead or alive.
Damn, this is gonna show the loyalty. Yeah, what Blackbeard was saying, like you're loyal to them, but are they loyal to you? Harnagle, you motherfucker, dude. Come on, dude. They're all just gonna join him? Fuck, dude. I didn't see that coming. I thought maybe like only him was gonna join, or I thought maybe they're gonna kill Harnagle. I mean, I guess how do you trust a pirate, right? Yo, did they find an island now? Okay, all right, dude. Flint's coming back to it. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. My man can't catch a break, dude. My man go from being out into the sea, 21 days, no water, no food, only to find an island after being, like, on the precipice of dying, just to come across, like, what looks to be like like an indigenous army of some sort, or it looked like another like pirate crew of something like that. But like, dude, can these guys just catch a break, man? my poor dudes out there. You know, I gotta say, I do love the what I hope is to be the repairing of John and Flint's relationship, or at least the starts of it. There was a lot of just like a lot of like kind of back and forth tiptoeing around, like at least for John's character, because like how much Flint has kind of been saying in the past about like trust and the pirate crew, and how I kind of mentioned in the previous reaction of like ethics and like a code of conduct or honesty when it comes to like pirates and whatnot. So I hope that by him telling him about the Urquhart Gold, that like hopefully sealed the deal, solidified his position. But what I was going to say there at the end is that it kind of feels like, I don't know if like Flint still has a it's like holding resentment maybe towards him, but like I just hope that like it doesn't turn into anything, or he uses that against him in the future to be like, oh well, you're never gonna get one by me again, so now I gotta kind of play long game or a long con with you now, you know what I mean? Because it feels like maybe I could see definitely Flint's character being the type of character to be like, oh well, because you played me for so long, now I have to kind of not pay it forward, but I have to be a little bit more methodical with how I conduct myself with you, you know what I mean? Because like I think the two of them, John and Flint, have this like kind of what is it, like a mind game sort of waltz going back and forth, like they're kind of like trying to feel each other out constantly. So I don't know, I can only imagine where we go from here with both those characters. But again, on a surface level, I like the beginnings of a repairing of their relationship, or at least an understanding of like who they are together, you know, quartermaster and captain. I didn't think though, by the way, yo, them surrendering there at the island, I don't know how now this whole battle's gonna play out, you know, because you have the people, the guys in the fort, you have the guys on the beach. So now there's like they're like not sandwiched, but you have like there's like a weird sort of like sea battle that could go on, and then a potentially like land battle that could go on. So it's like what's it called? Jack and all of his forces are already like kind of limited in like the scope of like their firepower, their manpower. That now that they've been split even more, like I don't know how that battle is going to go. The only thing I can like really foresee is that like if like Blackbeard is that much of a badass that he's manages to like completely like eviscerate everybody and then like comes help like the land battle. So I don't know, man. There's like so many different directions that like this like show is going in right now. Yeah, dude. It was I really love Billy kind of stepping up to John right there by basically telling him like, yo, you know, Flint right now is an unchained beast, unchained melody. There's people in his past that have been able to figure it out. Mr. Gates, Miranda, obviously, and I get what John was saying, where it's like, yo, dude, like those guys are dead, but you know, there definitely needs to be someone in not control of him, but is like a little bit more capable of dealing with him and seeing eye to eye with him, but also being like equal. Because I get that John feels like, yo, you're just stepping all over me, and you know, I think even Billy saw that, where it's like, dude, you got to step up, otherwise, like our brothers here are going to be, you know, killed. So I do love that like Billy kind of recognized that. I've always been a huge supporter of Billy. Billy's like kind of like starts like going up notches in my list of like favorite characters. It's hard because obviously like there's so many like great characters in this show, but like Billy's always kind of maintained that like probably like top 3 for me, at least, you know, top 5 maybe I'd say. But yeah, dude, I just love like again, because Billy kind of knew how Gates operated and kind of saw him. And for a while there, I almost thought that Billy was going to take the mantle of quartermaster. But you know, I do appreciate the show kind of taking the angle with John as a quartermaster and like the progression he's had as a member of this crew, as he mentioned with Flint saying that's why I didn't take the gold, and that's why, you know, I just didn't feel like a part of the crew if I did take the gold. So yeah, man. A lot of great moments in this episode. A lot of great moments, or at least leading up to moments that I'm looking forward to. I can only imagine next episode, all out, brawl out, y'all. Anyway, either way, guys, at the end of the day, really, what more can I say? We're still just some Joe Schmo. These are Black Sails reactions. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.